He was upset at Bennett's mother, who manages another location, and promised him work hours and changed her mind. Today, Thomas heard the charges against him, and the court assigned him a lawyer. Bennett's mother was there as her daughter's alleged killer stood before the judge.
He had no feelings or anything. He was just sitting there.
Pretty tough, isn't it?
Yes, because I don't think he cares how much we've lost in my daughter being gone. And the years is not going to affect anything because they can't bring my daughter back. So all I want him to do is suffer until the day he dies.
Jalen Thomas also told investigators he was angry because Jasmine Bennett wouldn't let him return a product. Developing right now, Metro Police are investigating after 4 people were shot. Police say 1 person is dead and 3 others are injured now. All of them are believed to be in their 20s. The shooting happened around 11 o'clock on Thursday night on the city's south side. Officers say it happened outside of a Steak and Shake parking lot. This remains an active investigation. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Stoppers immediately. A week of honoring and remembering fallen police officers is now underway at the nation's capital. The families of 5 Hoosier officers who died in the line of duty will be participating in this year's National Police Week. Sierra Burton from Richmond, Noah Shanovez from Elwood are among the officers who will be honored. Our Nicole Griffin spoke with Noah's family.
Looking forward to those ceremonial honors, and also there's several Elwood officers coming as well, and so it'll be very meaningful to take in these honors with them and have a support group there.
Our Rafael Sanchez will be following their journey in D.C. You can keep track of his reporting on Twitter, the WRTV News app, and with live reports beginning on Saturday. She led Indiana's response to the COVID-19 crisis, and we've just learned State Health Commissioner Dr. Christina Box is officially stepping down. Dr. Box says she will retire on May 31st. She was appointed commissioner in October 2017. Now, Governor Eric Holcomb's appointed Dr. Lindsay Weaver as a new state health commissioner. You may remember Weaver served as the Indiana Department of Health's chief medical officer. There's a lot riding on a hotel project planned for Pan Am Plaza. The city will now manage the funding of the Cigna Hotel. This comes after the original financing fell through. City officials say Indy needs the hotel to make sure the city is competitive when it comes to keeping and attracting conventions. That income supports jobs and generates millions of dollars.
If we want to run the risk of starting to lose our hotel business and our hospitality industry, which makes up so much a part of downtown Indianapolis and its resiliency, while at the same time express concerns about why people don't want to come downtown anymore, then it's his argument that I would use against him. I mean, this will bring people to return to Indianapolis. It'll bring more visitors to the city, and we'll be able to prosper collectively again.
Visit Indy is responsible for bringing conventions to the city. Officials for the organization say they will advocate for the need for this hotel. On Monday, city-county councilors will start weighing in on the Cigna deal. Indy's annual Spectacle of Speed will reach a high gear next week. That's when Indy 500 practice officially starts. This weekend, the twists and turns of the GMR Grand Prix are kicking off all the excitement. WRTV's Brad Brown joins us now live at the Speedway, and that's where they had an early start to the action, Brad.
Megan, indeed, and as Todd told us, the weather has cleared up here. It's turned into a beautiful afternoon here as we're kind of into the second part of the first part of the day, I suppose, here. The midday break, though, includes an autograph session for some of the stars of the NTT IndyCar Series, and we're going to look at here some of a very, very big crowd that turned out early this morning. They started practice at 9:30, but everybody getting lined up for the autographs now here. We're going to look at some of the drivers from Chip Ganassi Racing, some of the Andretti team there. You look at Felix Rosenquist having a chat here with Renus VK, Jack Harvey, Alex Palou, working their way down the line. This crowd has really turned out here from this very first part of the day, and they're going to hang around here for the afternoon as we have some more racing action coming up here, and you can kind of see the line just keeps on going as these fans are getting set for this exciting first weekend of the month of May. Let's show you some of the early action that we had out here at the track. Again, they started rolling cars on the track actually around 8 a.m. It was around 9:30 when the IndyCar Series got their first practice going, and